I'm finally done building the BLITZ from Daban model. In this video, I'll share my experience and review for this kit. You'll find the commonly asked question when it comes to third-party kits. So before you buy, let's ask, is it worth it? Welcome everyone, this is Gcoholic, and this time we'll check out BLITZ. Roll the intro. Of course, we'll start the video with a snap build for those that enjoys the sound of cutting. So I'm gonna let you guys just watch for now. That is now done, it's time to take the inner frames out. What a surprise, it turns out quite well. Placing all the pieces that you need where you can see them actually minimizes the time of your building, so this really helps. Now it's time to build the inner frame. We are finally done. Now let's move on to the next phase. Now before we start, I want to say that the review I'm giving is the result of my experience building my own third-party kit. So the issues that I will disclose should not discourage you in building your own. Instead, this should raise your awareness of what you should look forward and pay close attention to before you build yours. For each weapon, I'm using a specific hand, and for the right side is the firing hand. It's funny because it doesn't actually hold it. I think the designer forgot about the slot, and the only thing that's holding this is the forearm joints. Now for the left weapon, I'm using the grip hand. In case you wanted to use the beam saber, you can just install that and attach it like so, and there you are. Now this next part will show the issues I found for this kit. Since this is a third-party kit or a copy, I've categorized two types of issues, which is model issues or design issues. And the first issue that you're seeing right now is a model issue from Daban. This issue is present on the left and the right feet. The second issue is another model issue where the ball joints for the front skirt pops out easily. I haven't done anything to fix mine, but slight sanding should do. Another model issue at the upper front skirt. Pay very close attention to this. This one for me is a design issue because this issue also exists from Bandai. You could try to check other people's review, but the only thing you'll see, trust me, is the guaranteed same issue from Bandai. It's a good thing that it doesn't actually fall off automatically. It only falls off if you hit it. So pay very close attention to this one as well when you're moving your kit. Seriously, nothing holds this part aside from the two combined pieces. So as easy as it falls, it's also as easy to attach back. So for this piece, both left and the right side has the same issue. If you plan to paint your kit, this should hold it, and if not, then you can use tacked it. The next issue is inside the inner frame, so let me move these out of the way. And as you can see, we can easily move that up and down. Yep, that's really loose. But it's a good thing that the actual connection for that specific piece to the leg is not loose. But the good news is only the right leg has that issue. The other leg from the left side does not have that kind of issue. You can see that it has grip here. This side can hold its weight compared to the right leg. And that is a model issue. But despite that issue, as you can see here, we can still have BLITZ stand on its own 2 feet. For a third-party kit, I'm actually impressed because that's the only issue I found, starting from the feet to the waist unit, because this part is a snap build and I haven't done any fixes. This piece right here is a model issue for me because I did not see anyone complaining about this for Bandai. Every time you move this hip, as you can see, it pops out and now it's stuck. Well, my advice is holding it when you move the hip. Moving this multiple times could make it loose. Make sure to pay close attention with this. This is a design issue as well. A design issue for these red pieces. Make sure that they're not loose on your copy. Shoulder inner frame is a model issue. It could loosen up in time. Now let's turn this around, and as I said before, nothing connects the rifle with the hand. The only thing holding this big weapon is the inner plug for the forearm. Pay attention with this clear red piece because unlike the scope red piece, it does not go in deep. Some people has issues with this, I don't have, but it doesn't hurt to check yours. Pay attention with this piece as well, nothing holds it in the back, so if you hit it, it might lose it. One of the claw is very loose, it's kind of annoying, not all of them is loose, but this one is quite loose. There's a multi-issue for the wire extender, it's loose, so use tacked it or thicken it. Very annoying. Moving on, let's compare the height of this master grade BLITZ. Let's see the base stand. Now here it is alongside with Strike. Surprisingly, Strike is slightly taller. Wow. Next up is to check the articulation, and you see this kit has a cockpit. Let's see how high the hand could go. That's quite nice. Despite the shoulder being there, that's actually good. The shoulder joint could do a 360 turn. You can also turn this part right here to 360. That's nice. Of course, you can open the claw. There's also a gimmick in the shoulder where you can open this part, so you could post the Blitz into Mirage Colloid stealth system. Let me turn this around again so everyone can see. Pulling out the javelin, there's a grip, yes, but you can actually pull it out easy. You can also put this in. Now look at this. Surprisingly, for this third-party kit, it can actually hold the weight of this big weapon. For the hand, you can turn it 360 as well. The thumb is also movable since it's ball jointed. Moving the shoulder to the front, that is the only range it can do. 20-degree turn for left and right, and up and down. Now the waist has a movable side skirt, front skirt, and of course the back skirt. Not much. Now let's move the front skirt away and let's check the feet. That's nice. But of course, as you can see here, the front skirt stops the feet further. Let's try the back part. Nice, it's higher. Now let's bend the knee. This is a maximum angle. We can't move further than that because of the armor, but that's okay. It's still a nice range. Next up is the feet. Can't move it further up because of that armor, but you can definitely move this feet, wiggle this around. Still nice. Now let's check the top again and move the head. That is the only range that you can do for the head because of the back part is too bulky. Anything further will literally pop this out. Now for the back part is the thruster. You can actually move this up and down. Same is true for the lower part as well as from the weapon. And that's about everything for this model kit. I believe that we've covered everything that we need to know for Daban Models Blitz. Surprisingly, everything turned out to be good for this kit, despite it being a third party. So let's go back to the same question that we have. So what can you say? Is it worth it? Well, based on my experience, it is worth it. If you're planning to buy one, don't stop yourself, but buy the original brand if you have the budget. But if you're in a tight budget, this kit should be solid enough for you. Let's try to shake it. Yeah, it is indeed solid. So straight from snap build and only one loose part. So that is master grade Blitz from Daban model. Quite a good experience if you ask me, but I'd like to hear your thoughts of this particular kit. For a third party kit, what do you think? Share your thoughts about this particular kit. Write it down in the comment below if you have tips and other tricks that you wish to share with everyone that watches the video to find an advice coming from other builders as well. Now this is the end of this episode for Blitz Snap Build. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button or check out my other contents and stay tuned on the next episode, Building Ages. Alright, enjoy the remaining 60-second showcase for Blitz. Peace!